Hello guys, good evening. I'm gonna wait a moment. I was supposed to hop on a little bit earlier. I was helping out with getting the kiddos their dinner situated and this canopy set up that we just got, which is really exciting. So sorry I'm a few minutes behind. If you hear noises, that is my dog in the background, as well as kids eating dinner with their dad. So yeah, if you hear random noises, that's what it is. But today I actually wanted to kick off talking about the essential oil Citrus Fresh, which is, it's okay, Troy, which is a blend of oils, and it is offered in the Young Living Premium Starter Kit. And I'm going to go through, I really like the starter kits, honestly. You just get the best bang for your buck, and you get such a wide range of oils. And so I'm going to go through the starter kit, pretty much doing these lives about once a week, just going through each of the oils and, what they are, the benefits, the uses, just so that we can all, have some more information on it. And I mean, I'm always learning new ways to use oils, honestly. So I really like watching stuff like this to where you can learn just different ways to use them. So today we're going to talk about Citrus Fresh, and this oil blend is actually a mixture of orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin, and spearmint. Now, that's a lot of different citrus oils, and the spearmint also, those are all very energizing oils. So one of the main benefits to this blend is that it is very energizing. It can just help wake you up in the mornings. Or what's interesting, mixed with the spearmint, it actually has this very smooth scent and taste, actually. And so I will have this sometimes in the evenings, which I'll show you guys in a minute. I have just some tea here, and I'm going to add it to it. But one of the benefits is that it's very energizing. So just the way that our brain reacts to even just the scent, that, natural chemical scent of the plants, of these citrus oils and the mint, it actually communicates with your brain to have that energizing effect, which is really amazing. I've heard different stories on like scent association too. If you have like a memory, for example, I believe it was rosemary, like always walking into my grandma's house and it smelled like rosemary. I think it was like the soap and also like different bread she would have and just having rosemary in the house. And so every time I smell rosemary now, I actually think of my grandmother, and that's that just scent association. So it's really interesting how that can happen, and it's total proof that scent does have an effect on our brain. So that's pretty much the main benefit, but I mean, this one's pretty main too. Antibacterial. A lot of the citrus oils are very antibacterial, like lemon, for example, and so this can be beneficial in many things, but mostly I use this in my cleaning products. All my cleaning products, I pretty much make, I make all of them. And I think there might be a few that I get, but I put lemon or Citrus Fresh in all of them. That's one of my go-tos because of its antibacterial properties. And it's really cool to find natural things that just don't have all these negative side effects that we can use on ourselves and in our homes. So that is just a major benefit of Citrus Fresh. And by the way, if you guys have any scent association memories, drop that in the comments. Let me know, because it's so fun hearing those stories, actually. Like, oh, whenever I smell this scent, I think of this or that or this person. So if you have a memory like that, drop that in the comments and let me know. I would love to hear it. Another benefit of Citrus Fresh is it is a great degreaser. And so a main way that I'll use this is, when you get a new bottle, like here, when you get, this is just like a random candle here. And if I were to take this sticker off here, it would have a bunch of sticky residue left over. And you just get a cotton ball and you put a drop of your citrus fresh oil and you rub it on there and it just wipes it right off. It's amazing. And this is the citrus fresh oil that I brought here. You guys can see that. And it's also a deodorizer, which is really cool. Like it just eliminates bad scents and leaves an amazing scent left over, which is really nice. And it also, of course, has a fruity flavor and scent. So I want to say the first way that I got into using oils was diffusing them. So of course you can diffuse this oil and you can add it, you'll just add, water into your diffuser, and people will do different varied amount of drops. I typically like to do 10 to 15 drops because I like a strong scent. Citrus and spearmint, like those citrus oils and the spearmint oils are pretty strong in itself. So I'm usually happy with just the 10 with this oil. But another way to use this, I'll move that over a little bit, is to add a drop to your water. And I used to just do this in cold water, but I have some warm water here with some honey because I really like the lemon and honey type of tea. And so I add it into my tea now too, and it's been really nice and really relaxing, but also that extra kind of kick I need. This is the evening. It is like 7 something, almost 8 my time. I'm still going to be up for a couple hours. It's Friday night. Me and my husband will probably hang out and, talk. I don't want to be passing out quite yet. So I'm going to have some of this. And what's interesting about this oil is there's a drop. I used to think that this center place was where the oil came out. There's actually in this like outer ring a little tiny like dark dot, it'll kind of look like, and that's a hole, and that's actually where the oil comes from. So I try to find that and then drip the oil from that side, and there we go, 1 drip, and I'll give it a little stir. Actually, I'm gonna put, and this is cool, so this Vitality, it says Vitality on it at the bottom here, right there. And that just means that it's safe to ingest, and you can actually ingest, if you were to get the citrus fresh blend without the Vitality label, you can still ingest that. It's the same oil. Young Living just puts this Vitality label to help people that are new to ingesting oils to clearly know which ones are safe to ingest, because there are certain ones that are not safe to ingest. All these oils are, as we know, all the stuff I labeled, orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, mandarin, spearmint, that is all food that we eat. So it's safe to ingest. So another really cool way to use this oil is to do something called a scent test. And essentially you just take a drop of your oil, put it on your hand, and rub it around. I always rub it on my wrist a little too. And then it's really relaxing because you just take a few deep breaths and just inhale it, and just the deep breathing along with the scent just has a great effect. So you'll just and it's, man, Citrus Fresh is one of my favorites, guys. I'm really enjoying this blend. It is the perfect combination of energizing, but like smooth, kind of evens me out. Troy, why are you whining? You're okay. You don't need to go out and eat the kids' food. I think he's whining because he always eats all the food off the ground when the kids are done eating and the door's shut, so he can't go out there and eat the food up right now. If you guys have kids, having a dog is such an amazing thing because you can just let them clean up all the food afterwards. It helps so much. But yeah, so the scent test, that is one way to use your oil. Like we talked about diffusing, we talked about in your water or in your tea, which after I mix that around a little bit, then I can drink it. It's so good, guys. Super good. Let me bring my coaster here. So that's really enjoyable to ingest. And a lot of people don't know, that essential oils are safe to ingest. You just have to kind of use common sense. If it's food, they're more than likely safe to ingest. But of course, there are certain ones that aren't. And so the Vitality line is just a really cool way for people just learning about what oils are safe to ingest. And it's the same thing as, drinking lemon or orange slices or squeezed or some spearmint leaves in your water. It's just a bit of a bigger dose. And that's why one drop is plenty versus, if you had a lime and an orange, you could squeeze like the whole thing or half of each. And this is just a more concentrated version. So you can just put one drop in and you're good. So baking, you can actually bake with this too. I really want to I'm a sucker for those lemon cookies. And so I really want to do some baking soon with this citrus fresh blend because that would just be so, so yummy. It really would. And then, that's kind of also lemon bars. That's another fun one that I want to try it in. And then capsules. So, you can get like the vegetable capsules and you can put your essential oils. And I have not done this option, I believe. I'm not sure if you put a little bit of carrier oil in with it as well, but I would believe so. As I learn more on that, I will share with you guys. I'll probably do something separate down the road just talking about like capsules and oils. Take a sip one moment. Tea is so relaxing, guys. Okay, so rollers. Rollers are so fun. So essentially it's just a bottle and it has like a roller top to where you can just roll it right on you. I don't have one right here with me. I should have grabbed one. But it's really nice for having a travel friendly way for your oils. It's you'll put pretty much about 10 drops of oil and then the rest with a carrier oil. Like my favorite is coconut oil. And that, oh, calm down, Troy. He is such a crybaby. It's my dog. You're fine. Yeah, so the rollers, sorry, my dog's distracting me. So yeah, they're really travel friendly and it's pre-diluted so you can make it, safe for kids. And that's really nice and convenient and you can just roll it right on you. And it's also a natural, Troy, stop it. Go to your bed. Go lay down. He's spoiled, guys. Can't even wait 10 minutes for eating some food off the ground when he has dog food right here. I get it. Human food is better, but come on. So yeah, it's a natural perfume though. So you can make it in a perfume bottle too and like spritz it on you, but you can also just use the roller as a perfume and you can rub it, the sides of your neck, your collarbones, behind your ears. Some people like to just take the oils and rub it in their hair. Trying to think, like your wrist. Those are all places that I'll commonly put it for a perfume, which is really cool. And then cleaning products, you guys. I use lemon or citrus fresh type of oils in all of my cleaning products. I have a all-purpose cleaner that I make, and it has either citrus fresh and lemon as well as tea tree. And if you guys have not seen that, I have a post actually that I've shared on that on Instagram, and I should have shared to Facebook as well, how to make that DIY all-purpose cleaner that's totally non-toxic. I'm very passionate about finding ways to not have as many toxins in our homes or around us in general, and making a lot of my cleaning products has been one way to do that. You can put this like drops on your wool dryer balls. You can use this, in your bathroom cleaner, which my all-purpose cleaner I use for pretty much everything. In the bathroom, sometimes I'll add some baking soda and spray it, but this isn't it, guys. And it works wonderfully. And it's like I said, it's antibacterial, so it's fighting that, which is really cool. And it's healthy for me. So that makes me happy. And it makes me happy that my kids are in a safe, healthy environment, at least majority of the time. Of course, we can't control everything, and I don't want to try to, but where we're at most frequently, like our home, I do my best to keep it as toxin-free environment as possible. And this oil helps with that. I mentioned, dropping oil on a cotton ball, like a drop of the oil on a cotton ball to rub off like stickiness for leftover from stickers or for like degreasing something. You can also put a drop of this oil on a cotton ball and put it in the bottom of your trash can for just like a good scent, which is really nice. And of course, we talked diffusing. So these are some of just kind of the uses and benefits and just the lowdown on what Citrus Fresh is. Definitely one of my favorite oils, and it actually comes in the premium starter kit at a discounted rate, which is really cool. All the oils and products in there come in a discounted rate, which that totally hooked me because the value of that entire kit is like $360 and it's so discounted. We get it for only $160. So that was my first thing I bought from Young Living was the premium starter kit. You get a bunch of staple oils, including Citrus Fresh, including lavender, frankincense, thieves, a bunch of different ones, Stress Away, and you get a diffuser, which is really cool. I already had one, but it was really fun to have another one in the household, and I still want more because of course they only cover, so many square feet, pretty much like a room, maybe two. And then you get some Ningxia samples in there, which are so yummy. It's pretty much a liquid multivitamin, super antioxidant, awesome, great product. And you get some like Thieves spray and some Thieves, just little Thieves samples. I think it's like hand sanitizer and such. Some roller bottle lids, which is really handy. And you can actually get that kit just by going either to the link on my profile. It's the My Young Living link, and you can go through there and order and message me before you do, though, because I can help you get the best discounts. We actually have a really cool deal going on right now, which is pretty much you can get, there's different ways to get it, but there's different like subscribe to save and just different saving options for each month. And so one of them is that there's a 10% coupon. So pretty much the first person that messages me to go and get this kit, this premium starter kit, I will hook you up with a 10% coupon for that so that you can get an even better discount, which is really cool that they're doing that for this month. So let me know if you have any questions about this oil or the kit. And like I said, message me and I can help you just figure out the best ways to get the most savings and get started using just healthier products in your home and having fun with them and enjoying them for you and your family. So I will talk with you guys soon. Have a great night.